Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Rodgers called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 13 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Diego Nightmare Sanchez.
I'm here with the winner, ladies and gentlemen, Diego Nightmare Sanchez. Diego, from season 1 of The Ultimate Fighter, all the way to today in 2019, what keeps you motivated? What keeps you so intense?
You know, I knew he was gonna come in hard in the first round. I was just trying to stay calm out there. I knew his emotions were gonna tire him out more than anything. He was throwing power shots every punch he was throwing. I was just weathering the storm and
my last training camp. This training camp, I had the time to do things the Diego way. And you know what? That is the weirdo way. That is the crazy way. That's doing ice baths and going out in the mountains the day of weigh-ins and burning sage. And I do all kinds of crazy stuff. I am way outside the box.
Diego, I heard you say something after the victory about going outside. I wanted to ask you about this, about going outside during a rainstorm, lightning, and feeling the energy. Could you tell me more about that? I've never heard you talk about that before.
Oh yeah. That's from season 1, Tough. Right before I was about to fight Josh Rafferty.
Yeah.
I was about to fight Josh Rafferty, and while I was about to fight Josh Rafferty, there was actually a storm outside, and I went out there and
I went out today. There's something about a storm that I don't know, it gives me energy. I know that there's a lot of electricity in the clouds and in the storm and energy, and that's what I'm all about. I'm the Zen master. I go out there, I do my yoga, I do my meditation, I absorb it into my body, my mind, my spirit.
It goes back to I remember the very first time that I seen it was Rickson Gracie on Choke, the documentary that he did.
Yeah.
They're out in the mountains and there's like a waterfall, a river, and they're on the river and while they get in the river and his wife's like, no, don't get in that.
I'm afraid to get you for 2 days before the fight. I'm a water person. I feel so much energy in the water. I can understand better my emotions. I can understand my self-control. I can really connect myself with a beautiful energy, you know. I feel like after I leave the water, I'm all numb. I don't feel my body, but I feel some kind of very special, nice feeling inside.
And he's like, no, he's like the energy. He's like, everything's energy. You know, like you can tap into this energy. And so he gets in and he's in the river, in the freezing cold river right before his fight. And I'm like, and I seen that, and I was only 19 years old, 20 years old, and I was like, wow. I was like, all right, you know, this guy's the guy that I look up to. I was like, this guy's the guy that I want to learn from. At that point, he was undefeated, considered one of the greatest of all time. And so I got to feel
when this happens. What happens to you?
It's just energization. I feel energy from it. It's call it what it is, you know. Call it what it is. It's call it magic, you know.
The box, but that's the Diego Sanchez on The Ultimate Fighter, taking in the energy from the storm. I am the storm. I believe it. I achieve it. I'm different, man. I'm floating on different vibrations than everybody else.